Hi everybody, it's Phil from Phil's Project. Welcome to my messy shop right now. First video in a long while. Just to get you guys up to date, Pierre and I went on a road trip to Dover, Pennsylvania to pick up my lathe. I've been shopping around for quite a while and I found what I was looking for. It's a Graziano Sag 12, a little Italian lathe, very known for its rigidity and its precision, so I'm really happy about that. Like any old lathe, it's got a number of issues. Presently it's at a mechanics shop, and we're taking her apart and giving her a once over and fixing problems before I get it back here. So it's not here at the moment, but I do have little bits and pieces, and today's video is about trying to solve a problem I'm having with one of the dials. Besides that, a few changes I guess over the winter. I started obviously making space for the lathe and pouring a concrete pad, getting all that done, giving myself some more workspace. Picked up a toolbox, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. You know what, I'll just take you around handheld, so please forgive the shakes, and then we'll discuss little problem I'm having and how we think we're going to solve it. Okay, right. I'll try not to shake too much for you guys. This area here by the stairs, little concrete pad we poured is about, I don't know, 7'6" by 6 feet, I think, 7 feet. Anyways, this is the area where the lathe is going to go, so I got a lot of mess to deal with. I got some parts from the lathe that came with the lathe. There's the light. I got backing plates. I got a Jacob's collet set, face plates right there, dogs, all sorts of stuff I need to organize. Yeah, the lathe will be going pretty much in this zone right here. I gotta leave myself some space between the lathe and the toolbox. I picked up this tool chest at Home Depot, Husky. I think it was 300 bucks, not a bad deal. I need more workspace, and I obviously need place to place my lathe tools. So I built a back for it, and a place to hang up my files and all sorts of stuff like that. So that's a work in the progress. Very pleased with the toolbox. I mean, for that price, it's hard to go wrong. I brought home some of the pieces for the Graziano. If you guys have seen pictures of the lathes, there's way covers, and these were pretty peckered shape. So I took them on the belt sander and polished them up and got them nice and cleaned up and ready to go. Some other parts I brought home. This is the feed mechanism for the Z-axis. You know, bent handle. Those are going to be projects, first projects that I'm going to be doing on a lathe. All that's been taken apart, degreased, cleaned, and it's working well. The problem I've been having right now has got to do with this little piece. That's my handle for the Z, and the dial is seized on it. I've been talking over with Pierre, also had a few chats with Keith Fenner on suggestions on how to get this thing loose. What I've done so far, I've had it soaking in solvent for about 36 hours. I tried heating it up to about 400 degrees. That still didn't break it loose. I don't believe the mechanical lock is in there right now, because it's just it's a simple mechanism, just a pin that'll push onto the side, so it's like a brass pin that pushes to lock it there. So that's not what should be holding it back. So we just think it's really gunked up in old coolant, and that's what we're going to be preparing to extract today. I've come to the point with everything I've tried, what I could do here. I'm pretty boxed up. I can't go beyond what I'm doing now. So at Pierre's house, we're going to be trying a few things, heating it up, and quite a bit on a mandrel, and see if we can just get it to fall off with a little bit of tapping on a solid surface. And the other possibility, if that doesn't work out, is we might have to heat this up and press it out. And that's what we're going to be getting ready today. Let me see if I can zoom in there. I got 1/4 inch plate, which I got to rough out, split into two pieces, make the hole in the middle for the that'll fit right into this area here. Okay, give it a bit of a bevel because it's a 1/4 inch from just that edge to down. And I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, there's a bit of a 45-degree. So I got to make up that plate so we have something that we can put in the press and hold it firmly while we push in the middle. Don't know if we're going to have to do that. We're just preparing for the worst case scenario. So when we're at Pierre's house, it's going to be a bit more of an efficient day. We're not going to have to spend any time preparing that piece. So I'll be using my Everlast 256S, using the plasma cutter on it, and I'll cut apart the pieces, and then we'll do a bit of milling. I want to cut out the radius using my rotary table, and well, we'll kind of see how the project develops. Alright, so let me get set up for the plasma, and we'll be right back. While I got you guys, I want to thank Randy Richard for a totally incredible scribe. Get one, guys. It'll be a classic, and it'll last you, well, your lifetime. Beautiful piece of work. Randy gave me a shout out, very, very appreciated, and you know what? I think I'll pass on the favor. Another fellow Canadian, one of my subscribers, he's got a YouTube channel. It's called Fred's Machine Works, W-E-R-K-S. Gentleman out of Toronto, and he's a millwright, I do believe. So he's been putting together his welding table. Nice little series, well done, nicely done. So you know what, I just want to give him a shout out and maybe help along there. Go check out his channel and subscribe. I'm sure you'll learn something from him. Okay, so without further ado, plasma. Oh, a plasma cam. I am not. Anyways, okay, I gotta set up the rotary table, get that piece on there, and well, let's see if we can get her done. Alright, back in a bit. Let's get this thing into low gear. Not bad. Ah, we're talking. See what happens when I lock her down? Okay, usually the line. Wrong way. Couple of tenths. Can't complain there. Now time to go pick an end mill. Do a quick measurement on the diameter I need, and well, we'll start making some chips. Be right back. Okay, so we're trying to find the diameter. Pretty good. So 4 inches, 543 roughly. Well, okay, so we offset. Trying to get a bit of depth. Trying to do here is ramp down. Gonna be, let me find some sort of pointer. Oh, this thing, solid steel. Gonna be using a transfer tool to make this 45. It's a 1/4 inch from the edge of the pulley to the top where the knurling stops, and my plate. So I'm gonna sit there and eyeball that 45. It looks like about half.
so in order to be able to reassemble these with the proper diameter after I cut them, for now I'm just going to tack weld these two pieces. That'll give me a place where I can screw the two together. I'm just using some straps of 4140. And yeah, I'll just be tacking them now, cutting the plate apart. Well, sorry. I'll be tacking them together, spot drilling into the plate, and for quarter 20 top. And then I'll separate the two halves, and I'll finish welding on the bench where it's just a little bit easier. Running 125 amps. Let me take it off AC. Silly.
I hate those needles. Okay, so we'll let that cool down, and then while that's cooling off, I'll set up the drill chuck, and I'll line up, I'll drill for a quarter 20 tap, get out of my finger. Okay, so we're drilling 7/32, which is 50% thread depth, and yeah, I'll drill through the plate, so that way I'll be ready to tap there, and then all I have to do is clearance hole the top part. Okay, so what we're going to do now is with the die grinder is I'm going to cut in the middle of the hole. Whoops. I'm going to cut in the middle of the hole both sides so I can separate the plates. And since I got my holes where I can reassemble, we'll be able to get the diameter to fit right. And hey, everything should be working properly if I figured it out. That remains to be seen. Alright, let me get set up and I'll bring you guys around. My poor mill. Okay, now that I've finished knocking everything over, pick up the amperage of it, get on the cold side.
Off to the grinder. Okay, so hey, we got it there. Custom made clamshell. Just giving it enough room to wiggle. So hopefully we don't have to use it. Zoom out. Yeah, I'm out. Hopefully we don't have to use it. Kind of a last ditch effort. But if all else fails, well, at least we'll have this clamshell. Give it the best chance of being pushed out without damaging it. That's the whole goal behind making this custom clamshell. All right, so we'll. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. I know my subscribers are up. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and a like if you like the video. And next episode we'll hopefully be pushing this thing out. Okay, I'll leave it there. Never mind. Thanks again. See you later.